Hi, how much?
1 real 700.
1 real 700? Okay. Um, that's 2 real cash.
Okay,
Yeah.
300 cents. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank matcha? Coconut matcha? Thank you. Thank
جلالة السلطان المعظم حفظه الله ورعاه يبعث رسالة خطية إلى أخيه.
Hello everyone. So I brought my own matcha coconut. I would say this one is like the best in Oman. I love it a lot. And I just realized that when I speak in English is easier and faster. And I don't know why. So I would just say it as it is, and whoever, if anyone gonna watch this video, then hopefully you're gonna understand. In terms of my experience, like if I'm gonna talk about the license or like for training professional license, then I would say both countries they have the same process, and I think the same financial cost, like is not that much of a difference. So yeah, in both countries you need to get the learning license first, and there is certain financial cost, and also there is some legal process that needs to be done. You need to be identified, and then before you get yours, and then you can start learning. In terms of the cost, I would say it's more affordable in Oman. Like I did mine around 7 Oman Riyal, which is like, is it 14 pound? I believe it's, yeah, 14 or 14 and something now. And yeah, it could go to 10 Oman Riyal, which is 20 pound. However, in the UK, like I think I tried many of them. The minimum that I have found was like 30 pound or 35 pound, but the rest of them they do like 40 pound and above, so it's a bit for like 1 hour, so it's a bit like expensive, seriously, learning to drive in the UK, but it's worth it anyway. Also with the costs, we need to pay great attention or to the car type or the vehicle, what vehicle you are driving. Like in Oman they use very easy automatic cars, if that makes sense. Easy, I mean like you have as a driver, like Nissan, Toyota, you as a driver, you have the full control of the car. Whereas in the UK, like I remember some of the tutors, they were coming in like BMW, Mercedes, Audi 7, and the thing is, don't get me wrong, like those kind of cars, they are automatic. They are really good cars, actually. But the issue is they take a lot of control instead of the driver, so they are very sensitive cars. They have a lot of new technology. Like I feel like I learned more and I understood more about the cars when I was learning in Oman, because I have the full control as a driver and there is only a tutor, which is another human being beside me. There is a theory test and a practical test in the UK. And the theory test, it has like multiple choice questions, and then there is the hazard question or scenarios, which I believe everyone does not like. That one is really not that easy, and it could be a struggle for a lot of people, including me. I failed on the first one, on my first theory test, because of that hazard test. But the theory one, I think on the UK was really detailed, and I learned a lot, like all the traffic signs, the road lines, the roundabout, the attitudes of the driver, the insurance. I learned a lot. So when I did in Oman, there is also a theory test, but it's only 15 question, multiple choice. There is no hazard scenario videos or any of that. No, there is only like 15 questions. So when I did mine in Oman, it was so much easier because I already passed. And then regarding the practical test, like in the UK, you would immediately go into the street, main road, not the motorway. You are not allowed to be on the motorway. But on the main road, you're gonna be on the main road. You're gonna be asked to change direction. You're gonna be asked to reverse, to stop the car. You're gonna be asked certain skills to be assessed while you are on the main road. And there is like an assessment of hazard, like is it minor, is it serious, is it dangerous. That's how you're gonna be assessed. Whereas in Oman, like there is the practical one, there is 3 tests. Basically, you've got like a drums on both sides, and you have to enter, to exit, change direction without hitting the drums. You can watch certain YouTube videos. Actually, I think I learned a lot. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. It gave me a lot of stress, that the drums and the controlling test, but I think it's a good way of learning, because yeah, it's gonna help you a lot to understand and be familiar how to control a car, change direction, and be mindful of the surrounding on your environment. The ramp, basically where you need to go up, and you need to be very mindful for the car not to go backward and not to accelerate quickly while you are going down. And there are certain techniques you need to understand, how to control the car or fix the car, adjust the car while you are going up. So that's the second one that you need to pass. And then the third one is the main road. And with the main road, actually you're gonna do a roundabout, and you're gonna go on a speed of 120 kilometer 100, which you need to be very mindful, because even if your car is automatic, we understand that if you are going 120, it's like a motorway in the UK. Actually, in the UK, the main road, I don't think you would ever exceed 80 or 60. I think all of these speeds are all motorways. However, here in Oman, like on the main road, you would go on 120, 100 speed. And we know very well, as I said, that if you are going with this speed, there is zero control of the car. It means if you turn any direction you're steering, it's gonna go really onto that direction. So you need to be very mindful. You need to be vigilant. You need to understand when to overtake, and in case you needed any emergency brake, in case you need to change direction or you are coming to a roundabout, what to do. That's very important. At the end of the day, this is individual journey. Take your time with learning to drive, and just remember, it's so worth it. Like, it helps you with your independency, it helps you with your mood. It's so worth it for you to be able to drive with